Good freaking frat motherfucking evening. Coming live straight from my goddamn kitchen table. Yep, and look at it, I don't care. Yes, because I'm really thinking about cutting it off. I really don't care. Okay. So you know, only time I really get on here is when I'm protrude. So, I have freedom of speech, so I got something I want to motherfucking say. For all you so-called mafia people, turn it a little bit that way. Gang banging folks, you know, you under the 5, you under the GDN, you Black Mickey Cobra, I don't even know if they still exist. You with the Irish mafia, you with the Italian mob, you're this, you're that, this. And you motherfuckers been terrorizing the United States of America as long as I can remember. Hey, boo. So please explain to me, I'm just trying to get some understanding, how the fuck y'all let another gang from a whole nother country come over here and take over a whole goddamn apartment building complex? To the point where the FBI say they can't do nothing about it, something about a bullshit ass squatting law. The police won't go over there. It started off in Aurora, Colorado. Then it then spilled over to Denver, Colorado. Now they in New York. So eventually, they're going to be in all 50 states of this motherfucker. And which is, don't ever get me wrong, I'm not with this gangbanging shit. I'm not in my 20s or my early teens no more. After you grow up and you get older, you realize that's really some pussy ass shit. That's just a motherfucker who can't stand up on their own. They need a motherfucking crowd, or they need somebody to help them if a motherfucker decide to get off in their ass. You know, type shit. But how the fuck y'all gonna let another gang from a whole nother country come over here and take over anything on your land? Even though it's not your land, but you motherfuckers, there's so many people laying in the ground because that's what y'all been killing each other over for all the motherfucking years of my goddamn life. Is, oh, you can't come on my block, and I'm 7-4 block, I'm 2-3 block, I'm this block, but y'all gonna let a gang from a whole nother country come over here and take over. And like, for the rest of everybody else that don't live in Colorado, that's just a trial run, you dumb motherfuckers. That's just the first go round, just to see how far and what we can do. I seen one comment where the girl put on there, and I looked on the comments like they was in a Target parking lot shooting all through the air, running into people's cars, running over shit. And y'all really gonna sit y'all motherfucking punk ass back here and let this shit happen like that, right? That's what we doing in the United States of a motherfucking America. Woo, child. That's what we doing. I just, please make me understand that. Y'all got so many bullets for each other. Y'all got so many bullets and this and that and the third for these innocent ass drive-bys and these innocent ass babies that have been caught up throughout the years for centuries here. Because y'all fighting over gang war and turf and this and that and the third. And ain't nobody want to dissolve this shit that's going on in Colorado. Please make me understand that. Please. Can somebody please make me understand this? But you motherfuckers are so goddamn hard. You got your goddamn videos going off, and we roll little such and such up in the blunt and smoked him, and everybody so motherfucking gang banging ass hard, and this, that, and the third, and you wish a motherfucker would, and I'ma slide on my ops, and I'ma this, and I'ma that, and blah, blah, blah. Where you tough cookie ass motherfuckers at? Well, these motherfuckers who ain't even from here, then came over here to this motherfucker and they taking over slowly but surely. It started off in motherfucking Colorado. They done made it all the way to New York and then shot 2 motherfucking police officers point blank range in the dome, bro. Point point blank range in the dome. And y'all think this only gonna stay in Colorado? Y'all think that's the only place? I think they had 750,000 that came across the border from Venezuela in one day, in one time. You motherfuckers better start paying attention. You know what the motherfucking president of that country did over there? You know what they did? They let everybody out their jail. They let all their prisoners go for free. They let everybody out the jails. They let everybody out the drug rehabilitations and the infirmaries. And you know what they told them? You can have your freedom as long as you promise to go to America. And them motherfuckers is free. And guess where they at? Guess where the fuck they at? Y'all out here on this dumb shit. Families and shit like my family is pitiful, bro. And just fucking divided and this, that. Y'all really gonna sit here and act like y'all just slow and don't see the shit that's about to pop off in this motherfucking... And oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Like, and y'all, I'm scratching my head because my hair been braided. So yeah, that good scratch. So don't get it twisted. I'm not pranking out or nothing of that sort. I'm actually really perturbed and really shitty. Like I can't believe it. I mean, cause honey, some of the stuff that I see coming across on my feed and on TikTok and these so-called game bangers and this, that, and the third, and oh yeah, I'm Vice Lord, I'm this, I'm that, or Mafia this, or the Irish Mob that, or the this, that, and the third. How the hell y'all let somebody from another country gang come over here and just like wreak havoc? In my 46, about to be 47 years of living, I have never. I do declare, I have never. Now, don't get me wrong. Growing up in Chicago, growing up in the city back in the late 70s, early 80s, and the 90s, hell yeah, the gangs used to control the goddamn project buildings. You damn right. This building was for BD, this building was for GD, this building was for this, or this building was for that, or this, that, and the third. But as far as a gang from a whole nother country that came over here like, nah, I'm going to move in y'all neighborhood and take y'all shit over. I ain't never seen no shit like this before in my goddamn life. Ever. I've never seen no shit like this before. Y'all, everybody, all you so-called street motherfuckers, and y'all done lost y'all street cred, bro. Because I don't understand that. I don't understand that. You go to work one day, you done got up, went to work like you usually do. We got apartment buildings and complexes in all the cities and states or whatever here. You get up and go to work one day, and you come home, and a motherfucker that ain't even been here in your country 24 to 48 hours and came and took over your whole motherfucking apartment building. How? How is that even possible? Even from the so-called gangsters or whatever, this, that, and the third, that even live close in proximity to that area, how y'all sitting back and letting this shit just fly? I'm just saying. I don't even understand that. How? Ain't nobody had no meeting and decided that this some shit that needs to be addressed? I mean, you'll have a meeting to go kill Lil Pookie and them. Lil Tutu and them. You motherfuckers will get together and have a meeting for some stupid shit. Y'all get together and have a meeting to go, like, we're going to go kill up a whole block corner of these black brothers or standing over here or this, that, and the third and whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. But ain't nobody had no meeting to go address these Venezuelan motherfuckers. I mean, make me understand that. Better not none motherfucker else put out no gangster rap music. Better not nobody else talking about they hard and they tooting they this and they that. And y'all letting a motherfucker from a whole nother country just come over here and take over. It's single women in that building, man. It's kids living in that building. It's older people living in that building. And y'all, man, get the fuck out of here. Make me understand. Please make me understand. What y'all really gonna do when this shit really hit the fan? No, like seriously. Like for real, for real. When this shit really, really hits the fan, like it's coming. Like, you know, everybody been trying to warn y'all and tell y'all and this, that, and the third. But y'all think we crazy and, oh no, this, that, and the third. When this shit really hit the fan over here, what y'all gonna do? Because half of us gonna be stuck. We ain't gonna be able to make it to the airport and get a ticket and have a passport to get the fuck up out this country. We're gonna be stuck right here. And that's just the truth. That's just that is just the honest to God truth. So what motherfucking plan do you got in place for your family? What resources have y'all took and put to the side? And I ain't talking about money, because the money ain't gonna be worth shit, y'all. Do y'all not? Lord have mercy. Do y'all not understand that? Do y'all not get that? That the value of the dollar, of the American dollar, is not going to be worth nothing.
You've got mail.
Absolutely, positively nothing. Why do you think all of the other countries band together and created their own currency, y'all? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to wake up. 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 You gotta wake up. Yeah, I gotta wake up. Oh my God. I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up. Like, come on, y'all. How? But that would have been some shit like, we in the city and this is BD territory and some GDs tried to come over here. I would have murked them motherfuckers. For real. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It would have been on and popping. It would have been on and popping. I can remember times in the city where if motherfuckers was at war, oh God, my mama had a friend named June. I was graduating. It was my senior year, and Mr. Ziegler had hooked me up with these people called ADS McKinley. I was going to Mississippi Valley State University, so I had a free ride. They paid for everything, bus tickets back and forth to school, all that. You know, tuition, books, cafeteria money, everything. I didn't, my mama and daddy didn't have to come out their pocket for nothing for me to go to college. And I had to sign my paperwork. So, ADS McKinley was right down the street from Stateway Projects. And my mama had a friend named June that lived over there. And she told me, she said, Tan, she said, I don't ever want you coming in here without me. Don't take your fast ass over here in these projects without me. And I'm like, okay, mama, yeah, you know, because anybody from the city know what it is. You can walk in the motherfucking projects and the motherfucker might not never see your ass again. For real, for real. So I'm going, I love broomstick dresses. I done got my first broomstick dress and it had the flower print all over it. And it came all the way down past on my ankles. Couldn't tell me shit. I had to go over there to ADS McKinley to sign my paperwork for school. So I'm like, all right. So I take care of my business, go see them, sign my paperwork. I'm on my way coming back to go jump on the L to get back home. I said, shit, I'm going to go over here and see June now. Mama ain't going to know. I'm going to just go over here and see them and I'm going to come on back. because it was a whole bunch of niggas outside, and it was loud, it was hot in Chicago, in the city, in the middle of the summer. Everybody outside, and they chilling. So, yes, and I got on my dress. I want to be seen, so I'm on my way over here to go to Junior's house. I walk in the building. I'll never forget it. It was a man and a woman standing there. They was waiting on the elevator. Like, the elevator is right here. And like, if you hit this little corner, it was the doorway to get up the stairwell. So we standing there, we waiting on the elevator. This dude shoot, and he run past us and hit the stairwell. Didn't think none of it. You hear the kids crying and hollering and screaming. Didn't think nothing of it. It's the summertime. You in the projects. That's normal. Next thing you know, you hear tap. You know how that sound like when something hit metal, like ding. Then you hear ding. Then you hear ding, 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 ding. We standing there, we looking. They shooting. They got automatics. They shooting coming in the door. Now, mind you, the door from the outside is right here, the elevator, the door to the stairwell. So I hit the stairwell. I'm gone. I think June had to live on like the 7th or 8th floor. I'm screaming, June, June. The little dude who ran past us at first and ran up the stairwells, this the little nigga who they chasing. They shooting up at him, and he's shooting back down at them, and I'm stuck in the middle. He's like a flight or two above me, and they are like a flight or two behind me. I'm screaming and hollering her name. June, June, June. It's Tan, June. It's Tan, June. June. So she had to hear me, y'all, because I just wouldn't stop running. I'm gone. I'm running. I'm running. Only thing I know is these hands come, they snatched me. And she snatched me in the door, and we sitting down on her floor. I was stuck up there in that woman's apartment for every bit of 7 to 8 hours. You couldn't stand up, because from this building to that building, if they say anything walking or moving, this building shooting at this building shooting back at that building. Right hand to God. Finally get up out of there, and I leave. I go to my daddy's house. His wife sitting on her front porch. And we don't even get along like that. And I hugged her. And she looked at me, and and I'm looking at her like, girl, I don't even give a fuck about your attitude right now. I ain't even supposed to be here. When I say y'all, not one bullet hole, my dress didn't even get dirty. Not one speck of dirt or none of that. That just showed you how God can cover you. But to have lived, I couldn't imagine having to live like that on a daily basis. From sun up to sundown. So it's not like America has not had its share of seeing the bullshit. Don't ever get me wrong. And ain't none of it right. Don't ever get me wrong. But it's like that situation like, motherfucker, if I fight my sister, so what? That's my sister. You not gonna fight her. And I hate to say it, but that's how it is. And that's how it should be. How the fuck y'all let a gang from a whole nother country come over here and just shit on these people like that? And how the hell, I don't give a fuck about a squatter's law. With the videos that's out and that what we seeing, I'm pretty sure it's been shown to the police, to the FBI. That's a crime within itself. I don't give a fuck if they squatters or not. I bet you if they ass was black, they'd be locked the fuck up. I bet you if they ass was black, this shit would be shut down. They wouldn't have gave a fuck about no squatter's law. Nah. No. Wasn't none of that. And the projects, hell nah, wasn't nothing that they was going around taking people rent money and this, that, and the third. They look like some shit off of New Jack City. That's the Carlton. And it's just okay. They done robbed jewelry stores. They done did all type of shit. And y'all know exactly who these people are. And they are letting this happen. They have not intervened in no shape, form, way, or fashion. They have not did not one motherfucking thing to help them people over there in that building. Not one. And this shit been going on for at least about a month and a half to 2 months now. So within a month and a half to 2 months, they done already moved from Colorado to New York. Because 2 officers just got their brains blown the fuck out by this Venezuelan gang. And the little 19-year-old boy told me, like, the gang told me I had to do it. But y'all think this shit's a joke. Y'all think this shit's a joke. And you want to know some real crazy shit? For real? This is going to be a thing of color ain't going to matter. If you from this motherfucking land and you live here, we all going to have to band together. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. It's about to be so motherfucking bad. You ain't gonna have time to be racist. You're gonna be having to look to make sure that this motherfucker's an American and they got your back in your own land, in your own house. You know, we real particular about going through shit. We real particular about disrespect. We real particular about that. But you know, it's a totally different ballgame when a motherfucker disrespect you in your own house. When somebody do in my house. It's one thing you disrespect me outside. It's one thing you know, we didn't, but in my house, you be ready to kill something. So we just gonna let these people come in our house. That's what we doing. I'm just saying. And we can't sit back and watch these folks go through this shit. And then when the shit hit our city, oh, we need some help. You reap what you sow. For real. You reap what you sow. So if a motherfucker can't depend on you and call on you in a time of trouble, what the fuck make you think you can call on somebody and they gonna come running for you? How the fuck we just gonna sit here and let this shit happen to these people? How many motherfucking FBI military people, y'all can't send nobody over there to help them folks and shut this shit down? Nobody. You ain't got no type of motherfucking manpower to go over here and snatch these Venezuela ass motherfucking people up out this goddamn building and let these people be okay. So you mean to tell me in the whole United States of a motherfucking America, you ain't got shit or no type of manpower or no wherewithal to be able to go over here and help these folks, and y'all know about it? How the fuck you gonna protect us from another country if you can't even protect us in our own country, in our own house? I'm just trying to understand what the fuck is going on here. They throwing off my vibe. I ain't vibing right. It fucked up my feng shui. I'm just really trying to understand what the fuck is going on. No, like, for real. I hate having some of the insights and things that I have. Because when you see shit when that other people can't see and they can't see it how you see it, and then they be looking at you like, but like, nah, I see the bigger picture deeper than what you understand. This shit about to get real ugly out here, y'all. Real ugly. Real. This shit about to get real bad. This shit about to get real bad, y'all. I'm telling you. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I'm telling you. This shit about to get... I remember I was living on LaSalle. I was living in Brightwood. And I had this dream. I don't know where we was at. But we were somewhere out in a park. And it must have been some type of event. Because there was a whole bunch of people there. And they was all in the park. Everybody, looked like they was having a good time. And then all of a sudden, it was like the bushes that was on each side and in the front, it was like the bushes was the wall type stuff. And then the back part was bushes, and that's like, maybe, you know what I mean? Like, looked like a square, an open square. They all caught on fire. And everybody was running around and hollering and screaming. And I'm standing in the middle of wherever we at. And I'm like, fight back, fight back. What the fuck you running for? Fight back, fight back. And I have been asking God, like, what was that? Because when I dream, and it be very, very detailed, and it's like I can wake up, I don't forget it, this, that, and the third. So it doesn't happen often. And to this day, I'm like, what is this dream about? What is this dream about? Until I seen this stuff happening. Because I posted something about this about 3 weeks or so ago. About 3 weeks or so ago. And it's like, the battle is going to come within. We ain't got to worry about nobody coming here, y'all. They already here. They already here. And they've been here for a long time. And they done had the money to do whatever they need to do and get whatever they need to get, because our wonderful, loving government gives them thousands of dollars when they first get here. They don't have to pay no taxes and other things of that nature. So they've had the finances and the opportunity and the chances to get infiltrate the job areas they need to infiltrate, the areas of the land that's close to important things here. Like all this shit been, they are over prepared, honey. You wanna know why they over prepared? Because they've been able to study their enemy from within. It's a difference when you got an enemy that's only been at distance than an enemy that's actually close enough to kind of know like your moves, your strategies, your thought processes, different things of that nature. That's a totally different ballgame. That's a totally different type of enemy. Because they done been here long enough where we know what they going to do. We know what this action going to do. Well, in this city, in this state, we know how long this response is going to take. We know when they're going to take it to this degree of level of being put on hiatus. We got this much time in between that time to do it this way, that way, blase, scoopity, dot, dot. They got all that. And got it down to a T. Got it down to a T. Got it down to a T. I just want some understanding of how on this God Green's earth we didn't let a gang from a whole nother country come over here. And then it makes it bad. They knew that the president was doing this. They knew this. They knew that this president was releasing all these prisoners from the jails. I mean, they're empty. They let everybody go. Everybody. And they sent them all here. And they knew this. They got it in writing. And they knew this, that this was happening. And they knew that they were here. And did not put no extra nothing on the border or anything. And all these people are here. These is not just people who are just trying to escape the conditions of their country or want a better education or want to. No. These are all of their worst of the worst. They're criminals. They're gangbangers. They're this. They're that. That's this, that, and the third. The murderers, the rapers, the child molesters. We got enough of that shit here already. We don't need no extra help in that department. America got enough demons and evil that it's dealing with. We don't need nobody else bullshit. We don't need nobody else issues and problems and this, that, and the third. We ain't even got a grip on how to handle the motherfucking ones that's already here. For real, for real. We don't. We can't even handle the motherfuckers that's here. Let alone somebody that you just gonna go, no, I didn't go empty my colleges, or I didn't go, oh my God, to my science project fairs, or this, that, and the third. I went to my prison cells, and I'm gonna give y'all all my criminals. Here you go. And when I say these people that came over here with a bang, they just getting started. We ain't seen shit yet. They just getting started. This shit that's been hitting the news, it ain't even hitting the news because you don't hear about it in the news. You ain't heard about it, you ain't seen it. The only time you didn't hear about it or see something about it is on Facebook or TikTok. Why this shit's not being played out in the news? Why it's not being talked about? How that is not how that don't make it to the 11 o'clock news, but if you get enough likes on motherfucking Facebook, your shit'll be on their little segment on the news for the night. But they not talking about what's going on over here with this Venezuela gang. Or the reason why you're not talking about it is because you're part of it making it happen. So that way it can be your excuse for the reason why you're going to release the military on these streets to do whatever the fuck it is that you wanted to do in the first place from what the first part of your plan was. Just something to think about. Yeah, don't be going around here claiming no more gangs no more. Venezuela came over here and showed you niggas ain't on shit. I said what the fuck I said.